Hello everybody, sorry about that. I was having mad issues. Things weren't working the way I needed them to. I know. We're doing Fathering Waves. The Journey for Daddy McFisty. Okay, that was kind of interesting. Mind you, I have no idea. I've only seen part of gameplay. Who is this bitch? Wow. This is definitely a "if you love me, let me go" moment. This is called Wuthering Waves.
No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast. I think.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Juicia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Oh no, jiggle physics, exactly.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
That hair looks like feathers.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
This poor man don't even know what the fuck be going
You
on.
don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
No. Okay, that was alarming. Chat wasn't updating properly.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
Tacit? I'm so glad they're
That
explaining it
means
to me like I'm
it's probably gonna
stum.
get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry.
I don't feel like this one's the one.
If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little
If memory
detail
serves,
from
you
the
were
get-go.
obsessing over Yang Yang, though.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
That's right. Utterance of Marvels.
Rover,
Oh.
I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator.
I'm about to
Your
be
gourd's
like,
design looks a bit different from the ones we use.
where is... Because I feel like there's probably settings. That should probably help. And motion blur. Whoa, what the hell is this latency? Like, I have really good internet. Like, in... Like, I have really good internet.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil.
W and left shift. Okay. Okay.
Sounds come forth.
Okay. That'd make sense.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao I mean, Chisha.
Oh no! I'm looking at the sky. Sorry, I'm having to get things situated on my desk. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked because I don't like a particular character.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
I feel like I should be very brutally honest with her.
You're standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies.
It's a very new game.
According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
It's supposed to be the quality of life update, essentially, for Genshin. But in this game, they actually aren't scared.
That must be an elite class.
The difference is this one isn't also scared to put on facial hair on the guys.
Might be in danger. Rover, please.
I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Oh, hello?
Rover, watch out!
Deference!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Swift and resolute.
Shake the shapeless!
And we already started off with Big Booba.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tacit Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia!
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works, it will make things easier. I will show you how to use it.
I don't think I have mail yet. I think give it a little bit longer and I will, though. All right.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Did this bitch just say it was a short walk? Does she see how far that was?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
I feel at this point in time I just might as well just have like a harem.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
You know who do you know who Yang Yang reminds me of? For those of you that have ever watched,
Freshly formed tacit fields of a dormant period.
Madoka
During
Magica?
this time, it is relatively safe.
I can't remember her name, but the girl with the blue beret that's always trying to save Madoka.
The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Yay!
Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Bai Zhe, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
I didn't hit a button. The fuck?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
So, I'm not sure what to make of Baija yet.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Oh, she a stoic bitch. Oh, damn. He's serving, like, tsundere looks.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Bad timing.
Storm, hear my command. Ha! Doesn't matter.
Swift and resolute.
He has fucking wings?
The end has come.
Okay, so I'm so... Okay.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would probably do better on controller.
Goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
That's right.
I didn't
Is
really do
Baija
much.
a
It was all thanks to
4-star
you,
or
Rover.
5-star?
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation.
Yeah, I'm about to plug in my PS5 controller. I just feel I will be... No. Stop. Give me just a moment.
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong.
Okay.
But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Oh. I'm funny. Like, I'm so funny. Give me just a second, y'all.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby rose shrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Alright. Rose shrooms.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Alright, John Wee.
Hungry. I'm starving.
What the hell? Yeah. Did he just eat it in his hand?
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now?
Of course we can't recall
Rover,
anything.
are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated. If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
Baiji.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that
I can't take
Rover's
some of these
like
names seriously.
the great granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I
She's
too
very
share
pretty.
in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure.
She
It
looks
is the
lifeless.
dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
That wasn't foreboding at all, like, not at all concerning.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover. Now you're talking a little like Baizhi, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you're the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
Okay.
Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
I'm just super
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
if you feel.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
So, like... Okay.
Let me be your blade. Precipitant!
Swift and resolute.
Shake the shapeless.
There we go. Okay. So, controller's not near as rough on me, at least right now.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
Who's your
Or does
favorite
it have to
character
be a
so far,
certain
John?
type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like your...
Okay. Oh shit, I finally got mail. I've just gotta wait.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
They look like little gremlins.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Swift and resolute. The end has come. An unexpected discovery.
Okay, so what's the difference between the weird level and I don't know, the database? Tortoise. Excuse me, what'd you call me?
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
First slot? Okay. You can twerk and turtle rave? Oh no.
One with the sounds.
Oh no. How long does that last? Because that's kind of funny, honestly. Like, the turtle wave is wild. Ooh, what is this weird water lily? Nope, that's a laser beam. That's not very nice.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
That's cool that you can do it for like a minute or so, though. And I take it you have to absorb multiple in order to upgrade it. I'm sure you also need to ensure that you have, like, you know, XYZ resource. Once again, this has been anything but a short walk. The game is really pretty so far, at least.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
I just wish I could run a little bit faster.
Rover?
Utterance of marvels.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Oh, she's kind of creepy. I just don't think I've unlocked it yet.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Take it the Nexus Tower
Being new to
is...
Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do.
the equivalency of like how we summon.
Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine.
I don't understand why Baishi is so
Come visit
worried
the
about
academy
me.
after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
She's so obsessed with food, and I'm here for it. I love food. But damn, girly, you a little bit much. At least the animation's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's really pretty.
Chisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
I sense your weakness.
Is this... maybe? Okay. Is this area just really quiet in general? Okay, I figured out how to sprint. Uncle Zhang.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
I wonder what that
Exactly.
is.
Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
I love that I'm not even there, and she's like, here. I did get it. Okay. So we now have this city of Xinchao.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
I'm not gonna lie, friends. I'm a
Julia,
little...
do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
It's so quiet in game. I'm hydrating for y'all. Like, for real hydrating. But yeah, no, it's kind of off-putting how quiet the game is. Yeah, it's all 100. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, crazy or something, because, like, that's odd.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
Bet you these people are crazy.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
What the
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's
She's the
Sanoa?
magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh?
I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true confidence of our Rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere,
So very
magistrate's the best lead we
obviously-
have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
God, what is her name?
What do you think, Rover?
Very obviously, Yang
Are you in a
Yang
hurry
is
to
part
recover
bird.
your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Imagine that. Imagine not being able to yell on this side of the city hall.
Not the VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Not gonna lie, this area is really pretty. Like, I love this bamboo stuff. I just like the entire aesthetic.
Please, follow me.
She walks so
Kindly
slow.
have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Oh? Her resonance thing's in her eye.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task, Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
Okay.
Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Okay, so I'm not convinced that this isn't the magistrate.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Oh?
You look undistorted and authentic, in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
Okay. Like bees, or?
terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist, the device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance.
Okay,
in the City
so
Hall.
I'm kind of confused.
I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
So she calls me here. She's not even here. She's performing some special task. Like that, there's so much that I'm confused on. I was like, wow, we're already tripping. We're in a not good area. Okay, so of course now we're back with Yang Yang in Shishe.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
All right, there we go.
So
Now we
our
got music.
magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Shizia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I love how
I'm
they just
afraid.
call me that.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chizia. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
We love tokens.
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
Sugar pearls.
It reminds I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial.
What the fuck did she give me a sundial
It is a
for?
horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols,
Okay.
each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven.
Okay, so
Generally,
this
the
is based off
Tianlong
of China.
represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
There's a lot of
This is-
dialogue.
A mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
Midnight Rangers just sound like
So
a
Josiah
really
and I
dark band of
share
Power
similar
Rangers.
childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
When do I get the ability to summon?
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Okay.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that! Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me
I love
a
how it
heads
looks
up
like
when
I
there's
got
any
pretty
updates.
wings on my back.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Wasn't even trying to do
It's an
things, it just
innocent.
happened.
She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Okay, I kind of like him.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
I want to know who he is. Why does he got the
This
weird
is
scars on his
Mortifi,
chest?
a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few... This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
At least it doesn't
What do you
explain
think,
everything again.
Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety.
Okay.
One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know.
Oh.
It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Okay, so I'm very heavily getting like the Chinese lore vibe, like the 4 auspicious beasts, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like, I'm a little confused about a couple of things.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you
And I'm still trying to
define
figure out like
monster?
what all this frequency stuff
For
is.
resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being.
Okay.
To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Me's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. Transmitting frequency.
I'm okay.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me.
Storm, hear my command.
Oop, I used that way too far. With both ones,
Not
that
the
was...
slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Last chance. No resistance.
Clippy you blade.
I'm getting more accustomed to the combat as well.
Don't worry. I can take it.
Shape the shapeless. Deliverance. Hey, hey, ha.
God. I think I'm a little too tired to be streaming. I keep zoning out. And it's not that the game is bad, I'm just...
We have gathered all the data we
I'm
need.
very tired.
The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
After this cutscene, I think I might end stream for now and take a nap. Oh, hello? What the fuck is that?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a
There's
conclusion
so much dialogue.
yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Okay, so now we can convene.
I am Baiju.
Holy
researcher
shit!
at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
I got Baishi first time. Oh, I so hope you're still here. This is ridiculous. Let's see. I've got to remember. All right. Oh. Sword of the Night. Discord. 5-star. Oh my god.
Alone.
I got Sephiroth. Wasn't expecting that. What is up with this one? Okay. Well, got Ling Yang.
Opening greeting. Foul spirits be gone. All safe and sound.
We got our little tiger boy. You missed it. I pulled Sephiroth and Baiji. I need... Oh, the Discord? Ah. Okay.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Okay. Okay, so we got that. Nice.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
Getting the booba. Part of me, I really want to pull to get my man. He's right here. And I've gotten this one. Donji. I have Baiji now. I have Calcaro and Ling Yang. Daddy is an event. For doing the tower levels. So then should I focus on weapons? Okay. Figure I will get this. Oh shit. God damn it.
I'll handle your permission.
This is the second time I've gotten him. Cadenza.
Whether you need help or maintaining your health, feel free to come.
Oh my god. I got him. I got Daddy McFisty. I got him. I got him, guys. Guys, I'm done. I'm done. It's game of the year. It's okay. Fuck. Why is he hot? That was clipped. That was clipped. Obviously, I can't take the main character out. How do you change your party team? There we go. But yeah, I pulled Baishi.
Anything I can help you with?
I don't know. I like the little tiger boy, but I also like Baiji. We'll start with that for now. Yes, no, I need to. Oh my god. How do I do that? Ah, I see it. His hat is a combo piece?
Dropping the pylon.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We about to pump some levels into our boy. Guys, I don't think I can sleep now. I got the man I wanted. I got Papa. I got purple gauntlets at least. I'm not gonna lie, male resonator's not bad that I'm seeing so far. Our little lion boy. Valid. I don't need havoc damage. Alright, I'm gonna need to go farm certain things now. Dried fish. Okay. I take it these are the things that will turn into... What is up with the data bank? Okay. What does that mean? The little arrows beside it.
Intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
I'll show you in a moment.
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons.
Oh, I need to
things
equip new
behind these
weapons.
applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Alright. Resonators. He uses gauntlets. I should probably change.
May this journey bring us closer.
That's what
to
I
the
was
truth.
thinking. All right. I'm so glad I got him. They do? Okay, clearly I need to go back and talk to Mortifi.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
He's part dragon.
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
See, guys, we do in fact have fathering waves. We did it.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Homeboy's trying to kill me.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi. Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
Slay
From the
Queen.
purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As
Very
for the sugar pearl,
confused
it has
about
been
all
determined
this.
to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Jesus.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The Earth earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars,
Hey, V-Drift.
numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Paishi.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
How's it going, V-Drift? Yup.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei.
I'm glad you're safe.
Several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? There are 2 photos here.
Well, there's been a lot of inclement weather around the states lately, so...
Rover. I don't think we'll find... Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament. But I still remember that sweetness from my childhood.
I'm just ready to go
Battle
fist
against an
things. I
epidemic
just
in
want to use
Zhenzhou
Daddy
was
McFisty.
growing. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Zhenzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine. We owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it... But you are not from Zhenzhou. Maybe the place you came from had a similar situation. With this thought, perhaps, the reports about the sugar pearl are just one part of the clues. The Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Alright. We got that. It's been a very serene game so far.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
I'm not disliking it. The dialogue is getting a little much right now.
Well, Uncle Jang's cat climbed a
Like, I
tree,
know there's
and on its way
adventure
down, it
parts, but
landed
I'm
on
also
Uncle
like,
Chimpy's head,
oh my god,
causing
I
him to
realize
take a
we're
tumble.
world
Some
building.
dogs kept barking and
But
have been scaring
Jesus.
the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right,
I'm contemplating doing that.
The night markets are closed, though.
Unless it's a specific
Let's grab
quest.
breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Onigiri man. Oh shit, did I do it again? I did.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baiju's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out.
Rover, roll
now that
out.
we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and
Alright, I'm
Norfolk
sorry.
Barrens.
Too much dialogue. All right.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhanced.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle... Defense at the city gate has been...
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again.
Oh.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, Everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
He doesn't know how to do that. Take that.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. His name is Jae-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
I kind of like her. She's actually probably one of the characters I would have pulled had I not wanted the little lion boy.
Thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou. This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a bruise at the bottom. If you don't eat that part soon, it'll spoil. I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters.
Her design is very pretty. I'm a sucker for martial artists and like monks.
Seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Oh no. It's time for me to get fisty! I'm also going around and fighting things because I know I'm gonna need those echoes now.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess I can't do anything with that yet. This whole area is really pretty. What's this?
Disperse. The end has come.
Okay. I feel like I just wasted the resonance there, but that's fine. You know, we're learning. Oh, what the fuck?
Shock and awe.
See, I don't fully understand what his burst ability does.
Yeah.
You need a yellow rick? The fuck is a rick? Oh, yellow rock. Oh. Alright, little pufferfish.
Overwhelming power.
That was kind of cool. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just exploring at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Yeah. Swift and resolute.
Joint operation.
That was cool. This is very obviously something. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oop. I take it Union is kind of like your Trailblazer level, or whatever it is, in Genshin.
Joint operation.
Yeah. I knew it was something like that.
Field of thunder.
Oh, there's... Oh, this is really pretty. It's a whole ass shrine. Like, honestly speaking, the game's really pretty. That is probably one of the biggest thing it has going for it for me.
Hear the thunder!
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
We did it! Came in like a fucking wrecking ball on that one. Noctment.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing.
What is her hold attack? Okay, that makes sense now. I see it now.
Fruit of human civilization. Such a nuisance.
Okay.
Joint operation.
Okay. There's a healing tick going off because I'm taking that's Baiji's.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Alright, friends. I think I'm going to go and wrap it up here. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. But we're going to go and wrap up here. And we'll have to do this again sometime. I'm excited. I got my fist man, so we got Fisty Papa. So there's always that. But it's in the bottom right hand side of the screen. Did you get it? Or, Johnny, I can also message it to you later in Discord. But I will catch you all later. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And tomorrow we will be doing some Demon Souls. Bye.